Evening. Hello.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello. I have Boris, Saul, and David. Good. Do you listen to me?
Yes, I
I
listen.
don't listen to you.
Yes, teacher, of course.
David? Hello, David.
Hello. How are you?
No, wait. I think the problem is here.
Do you listen me?
Yes, listen.
Uh-huh. Hello, do you listen to me now?
Yes,
No. Ah, okay, good. Yeah. Okay, good, but I don't listen to you. I have Boris and I have Daniel. Everything is mute. Let me see if I have it with no one. No. No. Okay, let me see. I don't hear anything.
I can hear you.
Hello, Roxana?
Hi, teacher.
I don't listen to you. I think it's my problem.
Do you hear me now?
Okay, I will see. Yeah, I have problems. Let me see. What can I do? Okay, I will do something. Wait.
Okay.
What's the problem? First time this happens to me. Okay. Yes. No? Oh. Wait for me. It's... Yes, now I listen.
Do you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
okay, nice.
Excellent. All right. I just need to know if it is... That's okay. All right. Nice.
Okay,
So good evening, everybody. How are you?
fine, very fine.
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 Just fine?
Very
Okay. Finally, Friday. This is the last class of the week. And this
Yeah.
is half the level. All right. We're in the
Nice.
middle of the level.
Nice.
Yes. So let's check. Yesterday you had a free day. So what did we do on Wednesday? Who remembers? What did we practice on Wednesday? Big question.
We practice the hour. The
Okay. Review telling the time. Nice. What else?
Adverb of frequency, sure.
The what?
Adverb of frequency.
Adverbs of frequency. Good. Yes. And we reviewed something else. Remember we reviewed something else. Yeah? Do you remember what we reviewed?
Good evening, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening, Noel. All right. So let's see. So yeah, we practiced that and we're going to continue today. We're going to finish unit number 2. All right. And for the first activity, let me see here. No sound right now? No. Okay. Sorry, that's for later. All right. So this is what we are going to do right now. Yeah. We are 13, so I think we can do it. Some of your listeners, I understand. Okay. So people, we are going to do like a competition, but a writing competition. Let's see who's fast fingers, okay? So I'm going to say a frequency adverb, and you have to write in the chat a complete sentence. All right? Get ready with the chat. The only problem is that I cannot show the chat right now. Let me see. Okay. So remember, the teacher says a frequency adverb, and you quickly write a complete sentence.
Teacher,
Yes?
in the WhatsApp chat or in
No, no,
the
no.
chat?
Here
Okay.
in the meeting, yeah.
In the meeting.
Okay, thank you.
What's easier for you, in the meeting or in the WhatsApp?
In the meeting is easy.
In
It's
the
easier.
meeting.
It's
Meeting is
easier.
okay.
Yeah, perfect. All right. So let's see if I can share this part. No, I can. Oh, yes. Let me see. I don't know. No, I cannot. I cannot share the chat. Okay, but let's go ahead. All right. Number one. Remember that I points for participation when we do these things with these activities. All right. Number one. Write a sentence using the adverb always. It can be in any tense, present, past, perfect, etc. Always. Oh, sorry, I was answering to Melvin. All right, good. The first one was Roxana. Excellent, excellent, Roxana. The Nilsson, good. Too short, but yes. Okay, David. Good, Noel, Christian, Mario. All right, I will write down only the first three. All right, so I have Roxana, Denilson, and David. Perfect. Fast fingers. Remember, we're checking fast fingers. Try to give details. Remember, it's basic 6, so try to give extra details. Next, write a sentence using never. 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 All right, José Daniel. Nice. Oh, sorry, I lost it. No. Never, 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 never. All right, good. Boris, excellent. I never entered in the chat, really? Until today. Mario Daniel, never come back. Huh? I'll be back is the phrase, the real phrase. I never go to work on Sundays. Excellent, Christian. Good, good, good. No, I said never. I said never. All right, good. I have 5 people here. Next. It's too quiet, only the teacher is speaking. Then you're gonna read them. All right, write an example using the adverb sometimes, 50-50, sometimes. Let me see who's first. Big, give details. All right, good, Roxana. Perfect. All right, the Nielsen, sometimes, comma, okay? All right, it's only for the Nielsen. Okay, good. There you are. The same people are fast fingers. Basketball. When you speak, you can say basket, but when you write, it's formal. All right, good, Christian. Okay. Excellent. All right, good. Okay, excellent. Next, people. Use the word usually. Kaylee, sometimes, comma. Yeah, Josue Daniel was the first one. Good. And Roxana. At the mall, Roxana. At the mall. Okay, perfect, Christian. Yeah. Dominoes, good. That evening, finger mistake. Hang out with my mom, good. I usually go to Phil. Finger mistakes. Usually take the bus. Haley, good. Okay, finished. I have the same people being the first. Fast fingers. All right, next, people. This one, listen, write an example using hardly ever. Hardly ever. Josué Daniel and Maria Fernanda. All right. Yeah, I don't do it as well. Okay, excellent. Maria Fernanda. I hardly ever cook vegetable. Okay, Roxana. Ooh. Yeah. I hardly ever visit my parents. Okay, Boris? Hardly ever visit my parents. All right. Nice. Good. Have dinner after 10 p.m. That's not good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nice. Okay, the last one. This will be the last one. Yeah. Write a sentence using rarely. Remember? Rarely. It's almost the same as hardly ever. All right, Maria Fernanda was the first one. Fast fingers. Okay, Denilson, Jose, and Roxana. Okay, Boris, Cecibel, you're here. Good. Listen to, Cecibel. Rarely, finger mistakes. Go to Walmart. I rarely get pasta or eat pasta. Excellent. Okay. But let's stop right now. And I think that Roxana is the fastest with the fingers. Imagine Roxana.
Toxic.
The what? You practice a
No,
lot.
no.
Ah,
Yes.
you practice for work. You practice a lot for work. Now, let's say, okay, people. So I need, let's see. Roxana is the winner. She's going to read the sentence with always. All right, in the chat. Don't say the person, just read the sentence.
Okay. It's charging. Just
Right.
give me a minute.
Try to check if they have mistakes.
Okay. The
Mhm.
first sentence is I always go to work.
And yours?
Ah.
Your example?
No, I can say that my example or
All of the examples with
anyway.
always. All.
Okay. I always eat at time. I always take a bus in the morning.
Mhm.
I always get up early. I always buy in the supermarket.
Mhm.
I always drink coffee in my work. I always take a shower. I always eat in the work. I always take my breakfast.
All right. Be careful, people. I know it's when you're writing fast, but you say at work. Yes? I always drink coffee at work. Yeah? Then you have the same. Always eat. I always eat at work. Thank you. Okay, Josué Daniel, never. The sentences with never.
Okay. I never go to church. I never enter in the chat. I never come back.
No, I can't.
I never go to work on Sunday. You never go to the hospital. I never swim. I never eat octopus. I never eat vegetables. I
Mhm.
never play video games.
Finish.
Mhm.
Okay, you say vegetables, okay? Vegetables. You start like the color, vegetables. All right. And let me see, there was one I need to check. No, that's it. Okay, let's see. So, there we have sometimes, okay, Denilson, Saul? Sometimes.
Okay. Let me see. She sometimes drinks coffee.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to the bathroom early. I sometimes play football.
Yes.
I sometimes play video games. I sometimes visit some friends. I sometimes eat pizza. I sometimes play in the metro centro.
In English.
Sometimes go to the gym.
Yes.
I sometimes play basket. I sometimes eat pizza on lunch at lunch.
For
I
lunch.
play video games. Sometimes I have lunch in restaurant. I usually go to the bar. Yeah, no.
Thank you. Okay, people, look, when you say, what about I sometimes eat pizza for lunch, okay? For breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. And let's remember that when you have sometimes in the beginning, you say sometimes, comma, all right? Usually, sometimes is the only one that goes at the beginning, el único que va al inicio. Son de los pocos. So sometimes, comma, I go to the park. Okay? When it's at the beginning. Next, who's going to read the other examples with, sorry. I need to check this. Where is it? You see? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Why is closed? I don't understand. Here it is. All right, so who's gonna read the examples with hardly ever? Okay, it will be Christian. Do you have the chat? Hardly ever. Since Josué Daniel, hardly ever.
Okay. Me or José Daniel?
No, hardly ever. The first sentence with hardly ever.
Okay. I hardly ever go to the beach.
Yes.
I hardly ever brush my hair.
Yes.
I hardly ever cook vegetable for dinner.
For dinner.
Ever.
Checking.
I hardly ever go.
Check it. I hardly ever visit. I hardly ever visit.
I hardly ever visit my parents.
There you are. Check.
I hardly ever have dinner after 10 p.m. I hardly ever clean the garden.
Okay.
Hardly ever call to my grandmother. I
Finish.
hardly ever have breakfast in my house.
Yes.
We hardly ever go to the stadium.
Yes, thank you.
And I hardly ever go to the cinema.
Cinema. All right, good. Remember, when you use that word call, you say call and the name of the person. I hardly ever call my grandma. I hardly ever call my friend without to. Okay, don't use the to for call. Yeah. Then the last one, rarely will be for Brenda. Rarely. No sé si I don't know if you have it in the chat.
No, I don't have it.
It's because you just entered. So I will ask who was here from the beginning. Yeah, Cecibel, you have it. Rarely?
Okay. Good evening.
Excellent. From Maria Fernanda. Oh, it's raining.
Yes, I rarely go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Rarely go to the cinema. Rarely visit my brother. He rarely get on time in his job. Rarely eat pizza. I rarely work on Sunday. I'm rarely listen romantic music. To romantic music. I rarely go to Walmart. I rarely get pasta. I rarely have time for watch a movie. I rarely eat meat at the dinner. I rarely study other language. I'm rarely, esa la puse yo. I'm sorry. That's it.
Okay, finish the last one. That was the last one. All right, good. Be careful, people, when using to watch or for watching. Remember, to, normal verb. For, ing, okay? To watch TV, for watching TV. Okay, be careful when using to and for. All right, good. The other one, remember, listen to music. Okay, she checked. All right, no problem. All right. I know that it was because you were running fast, but no problem. Ooh, we almost complete 22. Perfect. Okay. So to continue, let me see what I have. Oh, yes. You're going to help me complete this. Let me see if I can get it. There we are. Mhm. Now you are going to speak, okay? The teacher will be quiet. Yes. All right. Start. Make it bigger. There we are. Help me complete the sentences, all right? Raise your hand and give me the answers. Remember the order when it is a verb to be and when it is a common verb.
Our teacher, Mr. Jones,
Okay, Maria
never
Fernanda.
be late for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Maria Fernanda.
Our
Go.
teacher, Mr. John, never be late for lesson.
Christian, thank you. Christian, check.
Answer. Our teacher, Mr. Jones, is never is late for lessons.
It was correct at the beginning, option 1. Go ahead.
Is never late for lessons.
Remember, that is the correct order. When you have the verb to be, you have the verb to be and the frequency adverb.
Okay.
Okay, remember, oh, we have lives. Okay. Number 2. Roxana, all right.
I often clean my bedroom at weekend.
All right, I often, clean. Perfect. Number 3. Boris.
They seldom go to the movies.
They?
Seldom go to the movies.
Sorry, they seldom, okay? Be careful.
Seldom, sorry.
Don't worry. Seldom.
Seldom go.
Yes, that's the one. Can you repeat complete, Boris?
They seldom go to the movies.
Perfect. Now, yes. Number 4, you were laughing, so you will answer it. No. Franklin, go ahead.
I am sometimes bored in the math lesson.
Okay. I am sometimes perfect. Denilson Saul, you help me with this one.
We rarely
Yes.
watch football on TV.
Yeah, we rarely watch football on TV. Noel?
You and Tony are never played computer games with me.
Repetition?
We and Tony never play computer games with me.
Okay, sorry. That's okay. Never play. Good. Cecibel?
You are usually at Sports Center on Sunday.
Perfect. When you have And the last one will be for All right, David Ernesto.
The school bus arrive always at 8:30.
No, the other way.
Okay. The school bus arrive always.
No.
No. Always arrive
That's the
at
correct.
8:30.
Arrive or arrives?
Arrive. No, arrives.
Remember it's
Arrives.
and remember this is the school bus. Okay. Bus. Okay, remember when we have a common verb, the verb is number 2. All right. The frequency adverb is number 1. Okay, let's check if it is correct. Ooh, perfect. All right. What happened over there? Our teacher, Mrs. John, is never late for lessons. Sorry, an extra space, that's why. Okay. Excellent. All right, good. So remember, that was for practicing the position, all right, of the frequency adverbs. Now it's time for you to speak a lot. Let me see if I have it. Yes. So I have some questions, all right? Good. Speaking, all right? We have some questions for you to answer. Number 1, I will ask for 3 volunteers for each question, all right? Number 1. Volunteers or the teacher's chooses. Excellent. David is number 1, Maria Fernanda number 2, and Roxana. Okay. What do you seldom do when you are in the English class? Apart from paying attention. So, David?
Okay, usually I drink water.
Oh, nice. Look at the
No, seldom, sorry. No, I sorry. Seldom.
I seldom
don't drink water during the class.
Okay, it's affirmative, only affirmative.
Okay.
I seldom drink
water. Okay, change that. Change the answer. I seldom drink water during the class.
Perfect. There you are. All right. Remember that these are like a percentage of you do it, so no negative, mainly positive. All right. Maria Fernanda.
I'm here.
What do you seldom do?
Let me think. I seldom have dinner during the class.
All right. Okay, you take advantage of time. Nice. What about Roxana?
With the third, okay. Yes, teacher, I am always tired in the morning because I had classes the last night.
Okay, so it's my fault.
No, it's my fault for want to learn.
All right. So who was speaking?
Yo.
Okay, Fernanda, yes. Tell me.
I had to answer the second question or the first.
No, I said 3 persons for number 1. Okay? The same question. Okay, so Roxana, tell me, what do you seldom do when you are in the English class? Number 1.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
I seldom take care of my son during the English class, because sometimes I don't have nobody to take care of him. Sorry.
Okay.
But it's seldom, not always.
Okay. I'm checking. Okay, good. Next, question number 2, 3 different persons. Volunteers or victims, you decide. Oh, Jose, Franklin, and Josue. All right, so Jose, what do you usually eat for breakfast, Jose?
And I usually eat pupusas for breakfast.
Nice, that was simple. All right.
Yes.
Franklin?
I will say the same that my classmate. Like a good Salvadorian, I usually eat pupusas. Sometimes, no, or usually eat semita with coffee.
Oh, nice. Complete breakfast. All right, Josue?
Yes.
Well, I eat breakfast usually the same with my my
Classmate.
classmates, sorry. And I eat pupusas or usually I eat just a coffee.
Just coffee.
Yes. And I usually don't eat breakfast. But when I eat pupusas,
Ah, okay, pupusas. Nice. So usually eat pupusas for breakfast. Good. Question number 3. 3 different persons. Raise your hand. Excellent. Cecibel, de Nilsson. I'm missing one. And Noel. And Noel. Okay, today is November 3rd. All right, Cecibel. Are you always tired in the morning? And why?
Yes, I always tired in the morning, most on Thursday to Friday, because it's the final of the week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the end of the week, yeah.
At the end of the week.
Mm-hmm. The Nilsson?
Yeah, I always tired because I have to wake up at 3:30 a.m. to go to work. Like.
And the class finishes at 10. Imagine you only sleep 4 to 5 hours. So yes, you're tired. Okay. Noel?
Sorry. In my case, I always wake up very early. I
So?
don't know tired.
I'm not always tired, you say. Right? There you are. All right. Try to give extra information, all right? Question number 4. I will repeat it this one. Excellent.
I'm not tired.
Okay. Boris. Who will help Boris? I need 3 persons. I have 10 participants only and we are 21. Perfect, Mario. Thank you. And I need another person, only 2. No repetition. Okay, David will, David repetition. All right, I will choose Mario. I will choose Mario, yeah, already. The 2 Marios, okay, the 2 Marios. All right, Boris, what do you often do on the weekends? Not always, often.
Okay, I often visit my family out of the town and go with my family the shopping.
Okay, and I often go shopping with my family.
Shopping, yes.
All right, Mario?
Hi, Miss. Good evening. I often, in the weekends, I go out with my family to the park.
Okay, good. Okay, Mario?
I often walk in the park on the weekends.
I often walk in the park on the weekends. All right, good. Next, Question number 5. Now we can repeat because 12 people already participated. Okay, repetition. Question number 5. Excellent, Brenda. Nobody helps Brenda. Only Brenda. Brenda, Cecibel, and Josué Daniel. Good. Thank you very much. Okay, Brenda. What kind of food do you rarely eat?
I rarely eat loroco or all that kind of food that is from here, like
typical
no, but flor de
isote.
Flor de isote or that kind of food. I rarely eat that.
Why?
I don't know. I don't get used to it to eat it. So that's why.
All right, they are delicious. We shouldn't eat them, some of them, but they are delicious. All right, who was helping Brenda? Cecibel, what kind of food do you rarely eat?
I rarely eat salad.
Why?
Because I don't have time to prepare it. I like it, but I don't have time to prepare it because I have to go to the supermarket and buy things, and I don't have time. And I don't eat in food that I have to buy outside because I don't think that it's that the people wash the salad, so they rarely eat that.
That's right. You're right. No, don't wash the vegetables, okay? Vegetables. All right. Good reason. Josué Daniel?
Okay, I rarely eat something with garlic because I don't like it.
No garlic?
No garlic.
But garlic is good for the heart.
It's omega-3.
Okay. You substituted with omega-3.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. Or mariscada.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Delicious. All right.
Just shrimps. Shrimps.
Yeah, you like shrimps?
Yes. Yeah, shrimps. I like it.
All right. Good. But you really eat garlic food. All right.
No.
All right. Okay, good. Question number 6. 3 persons for question. Wait, I have a message in the chat. Let's check. Okay, Franklin, nice. All right. Question.
Good evening, teacher. I'm here.
Oh, good evening, Evelyn. Nice. Question number 6. I need 3 persons for question 6. Raise your hands. Perfect. Franklin. Evelyn. And Roxana. All right. So, what time do you usually get up in the morning? During the week and on weekends, both.
Okay, teacher. I usually get up 5 a.m. in weekend. In the week, sorry.
On weekdays.
Or on weekdays. And I usually get up 7 a.m.
At 7 on weekends. All right. Good. Simple, direct. Okay, Evelyn, what about you? Thank you.
I usually get up at 4 a.m. on morning all the day.
Every day.
Every day.
Saturday, Sunday, days off?
All.
Okay.
I'm tired always.
I am always tired. No. You have to rest, please. That's nice. Okay, good. All right. Roxana? Don't tell me the same.
On weekdays, I usually get up in the morning at 6 6:30 a.m. And on weekends, wake up. I get up, sorry. I get up very late. At 10 or 11 in the morning.
Wow. Yeah, you take advantage of it. That's nice. Perfect. You rest a lot. Give some of that time to Evelyn. Evelyn needs it.
I sleep for Evelyn.
I need the
Yeah.
rest.
She sleeps for you. All right. Thank you. All right. Next, I have question number 7. Yeah, 3 persons for number 7. It's about TV. What do you watch on TV? Or what do you hardly ever? Brenda, Noel, and Jose. Yeah, good. There we are. Okay, Brenda, tell me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. Number 7.
Number 7. I hardly ever watch news because I don't know, for me it's very stressful to hear bad things, and I think that is the reason.
Yeah, that's a good reason. Good. Next, Noel.
I hardly ever watch on TV soap.
Soap operas.
Oh,
No.
soap opera.
Novelas?
Soap opera.
Yeah. Really? You don't like them?
I don't like them.
I don't like them. I don't like them as well. All right. And the last one is Jose.
I hardly ever watch cartoons or news. Really, I hardly ever watch TV.
All right. Nice. All right. I heard that one. You said it before. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you. And we're going to go. No, that's it. That's it. We're not going to complete the other 2, right? What I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to check people. Let me see if I can do it. No, I need more space for this. Okay. There we are. All right. Let me see. There are some mistakes that I checked. Okay. Let's do this one. Yeah, this one. All right. Mistakes that I heard and we need to check. Number 1, it says, I don't have nobody. What do you think? Is that correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Why? No. Okay. Listen, we have 2 words. We have anybody and we have nobody. Yeah? Anybody is for negatives and nobody is for affirmatives. So you say here, I don't have anybody to call, let's say. Yes? Anybody for negatives. Or we can say, I have nobody to call. So be careful. Anybody for negatives and nobody for affirmatives. Be careful. There you are. Next, I have, no, that one no. This one. I always am tired. What is a mistake? You know this one. Tell me.
I am
always tired.
Yeah, that's the correct one. Remember, I am always. I am always. That is the correct one. Yes. Next. When you are making a negative, you say am or I am not always tired. Yeah. Negative and then the frequency adverb, okay? I'm not always tired. Next. Okay. Look at the difference. On weekdays, and on weekends. Okay, be careful. Weekdays from Monday to Friday. Weekends, Saturday, Sunday. Weekdays, weekends. It's different. Yeah. And when you're talking about the time. Yeah, Franklin?
Teacher is on weekdays or at weekdays?
In this case, when you're talking about these specific words, it's on weekdays.
Okay, teacher.
Remember that at is usually for the time. At 7, at 6, at 4, okay? Be careful. And on is for these two phrases, on weekends, on weekdays. So this comes to the other one. Don't forget when you're talking about the time, say at 7, at 6. All right. I get up at 7. All right. Next. Also, when you have these phrases, people, let me see if I can move it. No. Wait, it's stuck. All right, there we are. When you say in the morning or in the afternoon, generally that goes at the end. That is the final. I get up at 6 in the morning. Yeah? So remember that this is finished at the end of the sentence. Yeah? At the end of the sentence. Don't say, I get up in the morning at 6. No. I get up at 6 in the morning. All right? And remember, how do you say novelas in English? You say soap operas. Okay? Soap operas. I'm not sure if it's divided or together, but it's soap operas. Yeah? Don't forget about that. I will put it less. Okay? So I think those are the mistakes that I wanted to check from you speaking. Okay? So don't forget about that. Good. Any questions about it? If you have doubts, questions, vocabulary, let me know. No, everybody.
What is translate nobody?
¿Ah?
Nobody, what is translate?
Nadie, es lo mismo. Nobody and anybody es nadie.
Okay.
Nadie.
The difference is affirmative or negative?
Yeah, that is the difference in English.
Okay.
When you use it. All right. Yeah. Who has questions? No, all right. So let's go for the other one, people. Let's help me put this in order. Yeah. Remember, we're finishing with the frequency adverbs. Oh, good. Then we have the listening. Good. So number 1 is already done. Yeah. Evelyn, can you read it? Number 1. This one.
Okay. Mike often has breakfast in bed on Saturdays.
On Sundays. Good.
On Sundays.
Thank you. Number 2, people. Who knows number 2? Cecibel.
I'm sometimes go shopping on Saturday.
Yes, that's the one. Number 3. I won't write it. Yeah, Josue Daniel.
Kate is never at home on Friday evenings.
Yeah, Kate is never at home. Good. Number 4. No hand? Okay, Roxana.
Our teacher speak English in our English lessons. Always, our teachers always speak English in our speak English lessons.
Yeah, there you are. Thank you, thank you. Our teacher always, that's a lie. Our teacher always speaks English, right? Number 5, that's very easy. Yeah, Boris?
I am usually hungry at school.
I am usually hungry.
Hungry at school.
Hungry, yeah. And number 6, the last one. Yeah, okay. Christian. Sorry.
Okay. Ben and Jake hardly ever read books.
There you are. Good. So it's for checking the order, people. Nice. And don't worry, this is the last time we do it, okay? So now let's train our ears. We're gonna listen to a description and we have to check the frequency adverb for each activity. Okay, but I need to share audio, sorry. So listen carefully and then you help me check the correct activity and frequency adverb. And I have some questions that I will ask. What is it? Ah, it's here. All right. So let's listen. And then I will ask. I need to always do this, okay?
What do you usually do on Saturdays, Joe?
Well, I hardly ever do my homework. I usually do that on Sundays.
You're in the football team, aren't you? Do you play football on Saturdays?
Yes, I always play football in the morning. I play in the park with my friends.
Cool. What do you do in the afternoon?
I usually watch television.
Oh, okay. Do you listen to music?
Yes, I sometimes listen to music.
What about Saturday evenings? What do you do then?
I go out with my friends.
Do you go dancing?
No, I never go dancing. I hate dancing. We go to the cinema or we go for a pizza.
That's it? Okay, do you want to listen again? No,
Again, please.
no. Christian
Yes,
says
again, please.
no, but the majority say yes, okay? Only once again. If you can take notes, nice. Then see.
What do you usually do on Saturdays, Joe?
Well, I hardly ever do my homework. I usually do that on Sundays.
You're in the football team, aren't you? Do you play football on Saturdays?
Yes, I always play football in the morning. I play in the park with my friends.
Cool. What do you do in the afternoon?
I usually watch television.
Oh, okay. Do you listen to music?
Yes, I sometimes listen to music.
What about Saturday evenings? What do you do then?
I go out with my friends.
Do you go dancing?
No, I never go dancing. I hate dancing. We go to the cinema or we go for a pizza.
All right. Let's go for do homework. How often does he do homework?
Hardly ever.
He,
Always.
always.
He
Always.
hardly ever do.
Does. Remember, we're talking about another person. Does.
Hardly ever.
Does his homework on Saturday because he do it on Sundays.
Okay, because he does it on Sundays.
Sorry, he does.
Third person. That's in the test. Okay, play football. How often does he play football?
He always.
Always.
You always play
Always.
football.
With
He
football.
always play
Your
football.
friend, with his friends.
Okay, he always
your
plays
friend in the
football
park.
with his friends in
The
the
park.
park. Excellent.
park.
There you are. How often does he watch TV?
Usually.
Usually watch TV.
Usually watch TV.
He
In
usually.
the afternoon.
You watch
Usually.
TV.
Yes.
We're gonna check that. And what about listen to music?
And sometimes.
Listen to music.
And go dancing?
Never.
Never go
go
dancing.
Never.
Hate
Never.
dancing. Refreshing
He prefer
pizza.
go to the cinema.
Right, that was fast. He goes to the cinema with his friends. All right. He never goes dancing. So remember the S people. We say does his homework because we're talking about a boy. Plays football, watches TV, listens to music, and goes dancing. So to practice that, I want you to describe Joe's activities. Yeah, volunteers? I need some volunteers to talk about Joe's routines. Okay, yes, sorry, Roxana. Go, you're the first. You're the first one. And then Evelyn. I think it was Evelyn.
Joe hardly ever do homework. Joe always plays football in the park
with
his friends.
Yeah, there you are.
He usually watches TV. He sometimes listens to music. And the last one is and Joe never goes dancing. He prefers to eat with his friends.
He prefers
Go to eat or goes to cinema.
Go to the cinema. All right, thank you very much. Don't forget the S, okay? Listens, watches, plays, does, etc. It's for us to practice and fluency. Try to speak fast, okay? Normal, as if you're speaking Spanish. Evelyn?
I always get up at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Sorry. Remember, we're talking about Joe and about the listening, okay?
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
So, Joe. Yeah. Hardly ever.
Okay. Only hardly ever and never.
No. We have the activities over here. Joe hardly ever does his homework. Then we have always plays football, and you describe Joe.
Okay. Okay. The same the items.
Yeah, the same as the items.
Okay. I never play football. I never play football.
No, look, always. It says always. Check.
Okay, entonces do my homework.
No, remember we're talking about Joe.
I don't understand.
Okay, don't worry. It's because you have the internet, no? You didn't listen to the audio, right? Okay.
Yes.
So listen to a classmate and then you repeat. All right?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
So let's help Evelyn. People, one more person. Someone who can do it fast. Let's check fluency. Remember, we have an exam on what? On Monday. Brenda. Go, Brenda. Tell me about Joe.
Okay. Joe hardly ever does his homework on Saturdays because he does it on Sundays. And he always plays footballs in the mornings, and he watches TV in the afternoon, and sometimes he'll listen to music, and he never goes dancing.
Thank you. Remember, never at the beginning, no. Never in the middle of the sentence. At the beginning, never, no. All right? Good. Thank you. So, Evelyn, now can you try it?
Oh, yeah, I understand. It is for Joe.
Yes.
With the audio. Okay. 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 Joe play football. Joe always play the football. Plays football. Listen. He listen.
Yes.
He listen to music. He listen sometimes.
Okay. Remember, first is First is sometimes and then listen to music.
He never dancing.
He never goes dancing.
Goes dancing. He never goes dancing. Okay.
Yeah, but be careful. Let's try to check over there, okay? Thank you very much. The last person. I think we need boys to participate. Only girls. Okay, Carla. Go ahead, Carla.
Okay. Joe hardly ever do my does homework. And Joe always plays football.
Yes.
And Joe usually watches TV. And also Joy sometimes listen to music and he never goes dancing.
There you are. Listens to music and goes dancing. Don't forget. Remember, when we're speaking fast, sometimes we forget. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Girl power. I didn't hear the voice. Only the girls. All right. Excellent, Mario. Represent the boys. And Josue Daniel.
Joe hardly ever does your homework. Joe play football always with your friends.
Always plays football.
Always play football with your friends and usually watches TV in the afternoon. And also Joe listens to the music sometimes. And the last one, Joe never go dancing.
Never goes dancing.
Never go, sorry, teacher.
Don't worry, we're practicing. So remember, always, usually, always does homework, usually plays, often watches, okay? This is number 1 and this is number 2. All right, Josue, thank you, Ma. Let's go with Josue, sorry. Josue is next.
Okay, Joe hardly ever does her homework on Saturday. And Joe always plays football with her friends. Joe usually watches TV in the afternoon, I remember. And sometimes Joe listens to music and never goes dancing because hate it.
And he never goes dancing because he hates it. Okay, good. Excellent, boys. Thank you. Okay, people. Just don't forget the use of her and his. Okay? Her is for ladies and his is for boys. Yeah? So Joe, let me see. Joe hardly ever does his homework because he's a boy. Okay? Don't forget. Don't get confused. His and her. Good. Thank you. So that was practicing this and this. Now,
what do you usually do?
Sorry. Remember last class we were practicing these conversations? So this is for us to finish with the frequency out. Good. So I need only 2 persons to read it for us to check and review, and then we continue. Volunteers, good. Roxana, Josue Daniel, okay. Roxana and Josue Daniel.
Okay.
Change the names.
Okay. Hello, Roxana. How is it going?
Microphone, no.
Just fine, Mr. Castaneda. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Just fine, Mr. Castaneda. I'm just checking the number of people who come in a regular basis.
That sounds good. Look, I am thinking about new marketing strategies and I want to know something. Some things. How often do you change the menu?
Well, we seldom change the menu. However, we are
Do we ever give a promotional items?
All right, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think this is a difficult word. All right, strategies, no, strategies. There you are, now it's perfect.
Okay.
Strategies, good. And menu, all right, remember it's menu. All right, I have 2 more hands, so I will go for Evelyn in David. Then Jocelyn, you want to read it again? Okay, good. Evelyn, David, and then Jocelyn and Noel.
Hello, David.
I start.
Okay.
Because it's male.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, Evelyn. How is it going?
Just fine, Mr. Mott. I am just checking the number of people who come in a regular basis.
That sounds good. Look, I am thinking about new marketing strategies, and I want to know something.
Tell me, sir.
How often do we change the menu?
Well, we seldom change the menu. However, we are promoting a dessert every week.
Do we ever give a promotional item?
No, sir, we never do.
Sorry. Okay, there we are. So it was all the seldom, all right, seldom. Strategies was okay, strategies, okay. And sir, all right, sir, and menu. Sir, okay, good. Next pair, the last pair. Okay, the last pair. Was it Jocelyn and company?
Hello, Jocelyn. How is it going?
Just fine, Mr. Arias. I'm just checking the number of people who come in a regular basis.
That sounds good. Look, I am talking about new marketing strategy, and I want to know something.
Tell me, sir.
How often do you change the menu?
Well, we still change the menu. However, we are promoting a dessert every week.
Do we ever give a promotional item?
No, sir, we never do.
We never do. All right, good. Strategies. That's a difficult one. Okay, let's go. Strategies. Something like this. Sorry, it's an N or an E. Strategies. All right, strategies. That's the one of good pronunciation. Good. So, okay, I think we did it or not. All right, don't worry. So, let me see. I have to delete this. I always forget. Okay. All right. So, let's see at this diagram. Okay. And I want you to tell me how often do they do these 4 activities in that restaurant? Remember, we're talking about restaurant and activities at work. So, let's see. 16 is always, yeah? 0 is never. So in the middle, we have usually, sometimes, hardly ever, etc. Yeah? We have 4 activities. Which are the 4 activities, Noel?
Sometimes. Sorry. No, it's okay.
Okay, can you read the 4 activities?
Okay. change the menu,
Yes.
rules shift,
Mm-hmm.
new desserts, promotional item.
Items. Okay, good. So we
Item.
have rotate. Okay. Rotate shift. Cuando cambian de turnos. Okay. Rotate shift. New desserts. Remember the word for the, it's dessert. Dessert. Yeah, and promotional item. So, Cecibel, tell me, how often do you change, sorry, how often do they change the menu in San Salvador?
About the conversation?
Oh, it's different. Look.
Okay.
We have a graph, and remember, 16 is the percentage like always. They always do it. 0 is because they never do it. Now let's look at the graph. It's in 12. So how often do they change the menu in San Salvador?
But which person changed the menu in San Salvador?
It's in general, in a restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
They.
We can say they.
I think that they usually change the menu every weekend.
Okay. No, let's say more. We can say only they usually change the menu in San Salvador.
In San Salvador?
Let's suppose that this is a restaurant that has, let me see, one store, let's say in La Paz, one in San Salvador, etc. The same restaurant, right? Yeah, so we can say they usually change the menu in San Salvador. They usually. All right, good. What about La Paz? Boris Jurado, how often do they change the menu in La Paz?
In La Paz, often.
They
often change the menu.
Yeah, let's make it simple like that. Okay, they often change the menu. All right. What about La Unión? Let's do it individually and then we do a complete group. Josué Daniel, how often do they change the menu in La Unión?
They sometimes change the menu in La Unión.
Okay, sometimes because it's 50-50, la mitad, half. All right, thank you. What about Sulután? Noel, how often do they change the menu in Sulután?
They always change the menu.
Always. Remember that we can also say almost, casi, okay? Almost. That's another phrase because it's not all the time, look. Look, it's almost always. Okay, good. So let's think, people. Let's think of each branch, okay, each store, and you tell me how often they do the activities, all right?
Teacher.
Tell me.
We can say always, almost.
No, almost always.
Almost always.
Almost always, yeah, almost
Okay.
always, always.
Okay. In the almost, I have in the any frequency hour.
No, almost always or almost never.
Okay.
Good. So I need one person, people, to help me with the frequency in which they do activities in San Salvador. Volunteer, a brave person to participate. Tell me. Let's say you're describing the activities at your work, imagine. Yes, I was thinking about it. Christian, yes, go ahead. Only San Salvador, only blue.
Okay, they sometimes change the menu in San Salvador.
Yeah.
They sometimes rotate shift in the restaurant. They usually
The
present
maybe
new dessert,
present new desserts.
and they almost always show a promotional item.
Give or show. You can say give or show. Give promotional items. Let me see. Aquí promoting the dessert. Promote the dessert. Give promotional items. So the
Give
phrase
a
is
promotional item.
excellent, Christian. Good. I need a person to help me for La Paz. A person to help me for La Paz. Who takes the risk? Go, people. Yeah, Jose. Go.
They they often change the menu,
Yeah.
and they sometimes rotate shifts, and they seldom promoting new dessert,
Yes.
and they occasionally show promotional item.
There you are. Show promotional items. Good. We are missing La Unión and Usulután, people. Give me. Help me. La Unión and Usulután. We are missing two. David.
They sometimes change the menu. Seldom, they seldom, or sometimes also.
Yeah, because it's close.
Sometimes, yes, also the sometimes rotates shifts. And si rever cuáles son. It's also sometimes, no?
Can be because it's close to the center.
Okay. Or send them, I don't know. ¿Cómo se offer the new desserts?
Promote.
Promote a new desserts.
New desserts.
Desserts. And sometimes promotional item. Give promotional items.
Yes, give promotional items. Okay.
Okay.
No, we don't have the chart. Okay. Yeah, remember that there are some with less frequency, okay? Like seldom. All right, we're missing Usulután. The last person for Usulután. I think this one is easier. All right. The last person. Excellent, Josué Daniel.
Okay. And they almost always change the menu and sometimes rotate shifts and often have new dessert and often too, yeah, give promotional items.
Okay, often or usually? Remember, we have usually. Okay, I was checking for the eyes here. Yeah, we have usually is next to always. Often is down. Okay, good. So people, that's talking, let's say, explaining information about a company, let's say. Okay, you see, we can do it. So now you're gonna do this in groups. All right, in groups. Try to use these adverbs to talk about the activities at your work. But remember, no writing, only speaking. Yeah? Because then you talk about in the class. You're going to talk about you and you can talk about a classmate. Yeah? But speaking, no writing. Yeah? Try. Only discussing. So I will give you only 10 minutes to discuss it. Always. What do you always do at your work? What do you rarely do? What do you hardly ever do at your job? Right? Remember that we have the oral exam on Monday, so let's practice for this. Okay? So small groups. We are 23. I will create, let me see if I create 5. It's too much. 6. Okay? Good. So only discuss, only speaking. 10 minutes, no more. Yeah? So go straight to the point and don't speak too much. Ready? Want to see your faces? Yes, okay. Go ahead. 10 minutes to practice. All right? Just speaking, no writing. I will give you the photo in the group. There we are. Okay, let's go to our groups. Let's see. Maria Fernanda, join your group. Boris. Hello, people. Excellent. Hello, hello. Can you speak? Wow. Hello? Nobody, but they were participating in class. Brenda was speaking, Carla was too. Okay, Noel, maybe you can go to a different group. Okay, I cannot hear them. Group number 3 has only 3 persons. Okay, Noel?
Thank you.
Okay. There you are. It was group number 2. Okay. I will visit the other groups to see how they are doing.
Lunch. No, my son's lunch.
Ah, okay.
And I don't know, is Saul.
Saúl. Ahí te... Saúl
Okay.
Kelly.
Está de oyente, creo.
Okay.
Okay. Rarely something.
Talking about, remember that you're talking about your job, what you do at work.
Okay.
I rarely check the what do you say, plan de trabajo, teacher?
Check the
plan, work plan. I rarely check the work plan.
Ah, the work plan, sí, el plan de trabajo, yeah, the work plan.
I
And
hardly,
mhm.
no, you first.
Yeah, think about your job and do the sentences.
Eat my breakfast when I drive.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. What do you eat when you ride?
Sorry?
What do you eat when you ride? Sandwich or?
Ah, bread. I don't remember. Pan is bran.
Bread.
It's
Bread.
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 Breads or fruits. And
At the
my,
morning.
yes, at the morning. And my green juice.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember the activities have to be related to your job, work. Yeah, what you do at
Yes.
work.
Okay. Okay, Riley.
Okay. I sometimes have lunch outside.
Outside.
I usually have lunch in my office,
Okay,
but
office.
sometimes we are with my partner to have lunch outside of the work.
Restaurants.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually when sometime have birthday.
A celebration.
Yeah, celebration, the party.
Celebration.
Usually. Yes, me too. Okay.
Hardly ever. I hardly ever.
Well, in my case, I seldom take a rest in my in work because it's
Yes,
very hard.
very hard.
It's very
It's
hard,
intensive.
and we have calls all the time with customer. I need to talking with them.
Okay.
You
The
take a
three,
breakfast.
Huh? What you
You
say?
take a breakfast.
I not
If I
listen.
take breakfast,
Yes. In your work, you take a breakfast.
yes, I take breakfast in my break. I have a 15 minutes break.
That's good.
Well, we continue with rarely. Tell me, Evelyn, what do you do rarely in your work?
Okay. In my work, really have
Why?
a lunch. It's difficult. It's
Why?
difficult. It's difficult because I don't have an hours specific.
Really?
A
I
specific hour
You don't
don't have
specific
specific
hours
hours
For
okay,
lunch.
for
for
lunch.
lunch.
for lunch.
I don't have.
And you, Eduardo?
In my work, I rarely to the rest
I rarely
and
rest.
and I rarely check the email in my work.
Ah, okay. Well,
Yes.
in my case, I rarely go to work on site because I work from home. So all the time I work in my house, and rarely my supervisor told me that I need to go to site.
Yeah.
Really?
And it's difficult because I don't know, it's exhausting.
Yeah.
I need that word.
Okay. We continue with sometimes, Evelyn.
Sometime, okay. Um, in my work, I sometimes.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Miss. Welcome.
I want to hear you speak.
Yes, only English.
Finish.
Wow, that was fast. You finished, really? So,
Already.
okay, so Jose, what can you tell me about Josue and Mario? What did they say? What did they say?
The rock concert.
What?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
we talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking about we wish go to the San Joseph Park
Not really.
to the Hades Metal Bar.
Mm-hmm. Really? That's what you were talking about? But when you finished.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So remember, you're gonna share in the class. You practice here so that in the class you speak fast. So I hope so. So keep practicing, okay? I will go to another group. Practice again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss.
All right, I will go to this group. You finished?
Yes, teacher.
What did you discuss? What did you know? Douglas, what do you know about the Nilsson and Boris? What did they say?
Que yo le pregunto a él.
No, I want Douglas to tell me one or two sentences about the Nilsson or about Boris.
Ok.
Uh-huh.
Yo inicio
Yeah.
entonces.
Uh-huh.
Pero ¿cómo? Que diga Boris, never.
You have to say two sentences about me.
Tell me, what does the Nilsson do at work?
Que inicie Boris y que haga un ejemplo.
I'm checking. That's why I visit the groups, all right? So, the Nilsson, you're an expert. Can you tell me about Boris or about Douglas? Make up the sentences in the moment.
Okay. But in his job, Boris have to move to other departments.
Boris, can you repeat?
Boris have to move to other departments.
Has to move.
Oh, that has. Yeah, Boris.
Always, never, usually, how often?
Oh.
Invent, no problem.
Can be Boris always has to move to other departments.
There you are. Perfect. Now tell me one about Douglas.
Five. With Cleon, five.
Go ahead.
Douglas never fights with clients.
Teacher, ¿cómo se dice? Pero ganas no me faltan.
But I really want to. All right.
I really want to.
Yeah, but in that case, you will say fight. Yeah, fight like this or only discuss.
No, porque yo lo digo.
He said fight.
Fight.
Really? Real fight.
Así como los juegos de Street Fighter.
Oh, yes. Real fight. Okay, but it says never. Okay, never. All right, good. Boris, what can you tell me about the Nielsen and about Douglas?
Okay, Douglas. Always drink coffee in the office.
Drinks coffee.
Drink coffee.
And eat sweet bread.
And eat?
And eat sweet bread. Sweet bread.
Sweet bread.
Sweet
Coffee
bread.
and sweet bread. All right. What about the Nielsen?
The Nilsson sometimes worry that Sunday.
sometimes works.
Works. That's
On Sunday, right? Little grammar over there. So
okay,
Douglas,
on Sunday.
thank you. So Douglas, now you can say it. Tell me one.
How bodies never steal in your work.
Never steals?
Steals in your work.
Okay, in his work.
In his works.
All right, good. Steal.
Edelnilson. Edenilson always. No, Edenilson always.
We don't know. Don't say it. It's recording.
Edenilson always wake up. Go to wake up for go to his work.
Always wakes up.
O sea, quería decir, Edenilson siempre se levanta para ir al trabajo.
Temprano, maybe, specific. So repeat, Edenilson always gets up early.
Edenilson wake up. No, Edenilson always wake up early for go.
For work. There you are. Remember the difference. Wake up is open your eyes. Get up is get up from bed. Okay, so it's different. Be careful.
Confundo.
Wake up es una despertarse. Now get up, levantarse.
Right,
there you are. Okay, so okay, you have to speak English. Thank you. I will visit another group. I hope they are talking about the class. Okay, I will go here. So you finish, people. This is the group that doesn't know. Okay. So I will close them now.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, Brenda, how's the headache?
No, I have stomach. I don't know.
Stomach ache.
Stomach ache. Yes, because today we have an activity at work and they give us some food, but in the afternoon I had headache and a co-worker gave me a pill, but the pill was very strong. And I feel like with nauseous.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. Don't worry, don't worry.
But okay. I'm working in my
thank you. You're participating. Okay, so we're going to go to the main class right now.
Okay.
Good. Let's go. Okay. 30 seconds to go back. Excellent. We have now only 17, 18. Okay, good. I think we're almost complete. Okay, people. So I checked the groups who was participating in English and who wasn't. Okay, so now it's time for some of you to share. All right, can you please share what you discussed in the groups? Tell me sentences using seldom, rarely, always, never about your classmates at work. Yeah? So what can you tell me, Roxana? What did you discuss?
Okay, we discussed with my classmate, and Everly hardly ever has a break in her job because she's busy every day. And Eduardo, he always drinks coffee in the morning in her jobs too, and he had treat with patients. All of, well, they work, sorry, in a clinic. And that's it,
That's
teacher.
it.
Oh.
Thank you. Remember, you talk about 2 classmates, okay? What you heard, right? Christian, what can you tell me?
Okay, we always drink coffee at work in the morning. David seldom go out from the office early. Cecil rarely use a phone in her job. Usually she use a cell phone. I hardly ever go to work Saturday.
On Saturday.
And I never go to work Sunday.
Okay, thank you. Don't forget about the S, okay? She seldom goes out early, or she uses, yeah? She usually uses, okay? The S, don't forget about the S. Thank you. What about, let me see if I have it here. No, I already heard you boys. Yeah, Jocelyn. And then Brenda.
With my classmates, discuss about Mario always drinks coffee in the morning at job.
At his job.
At his job, and Kelly doesn't have break in her job, and Maria Fernanda ay, Maria Fernanda she always arrive to her job late, but her boss never. Ay, se me fue. Scolding. ¿Cómo se dice discutir? No, regañar.
Never calls her attention. Calls her attention.
And her boss never called her attention because he always llega.
Reaches? No. Arrive?
No, llega como a la meta.
Never reaches the goals.
No, ella siempre, no la regañan porque siempre llega a la meta.
Okay, because she always accomplishes her goals, let's say. Her sales.
Her accomplished her goals.
Yeah, she.
And what?
Achieves. That also can be achieves her goals.
Okay. That's it.
Goals or her. Yeah, I don't know how to say metas, but yeah, goals. It's goals. All right, thank you. The last person. Remember that I checked the groups and I worked with some, okay? So I think it was Brenda next, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Personal, right? No.
Yes. Well, I never go to the site to work because I always work from home since the pandemic. Sorry, since the pandemic. Sometimes I sleep during my lunch. That is one of the benefits. And I always have staffing meeting at 9:30 a.m. This meeting is very important for us because we have to give visibility of what we are going to do in the day. because we always work as a team. So it's very important to be like communicate.
Communicating.
Communicate. Yes.
Yes. Okay, good people. Remember, the objective when we go to small groups is that everybody speaks. Okay? Because if we do it in class, I mean, you're listening and the others are speaking all the time. Okay. So let's see. Let's continue with. Oh, yes, I know. Let's look at this. Ouch. Let's see, my screen is the same. All right. Remember that these questions may be in the exam on Monday, so that's why we practice and that you use it every day, not only for the level. Yeah, that you use this whenever you need. All right. Look, here we have a question. All right. We have the who. Okay. Who does this? Who does the other one? Okay, for you to keep on practicing the S. All right. This is the time. 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12, 1, etc. The person, in this case, in the restaurant, because that's the book about the guy. And we have the name. Yeah? So, if I ask you, look at the first question. Who manages the restaurant? Check the schedule.
Jennifer Rodriguez managed the restaurant.
Manages
the restaurant.
the restaurant. Thank you. Who prepares the food or who cooks?
Kevin Dooley, Mateo Luz, Linda Harris.
Karen Dooley.
All right. Okay, there you are. Remember that we can talk about shift 1 and shift 2 also. Let me see. Who we can say who serves the tables in this restaurant?
Walter Omo, Hailey Duke, Matthew Duke, Oscar Sagrario.
And Oscar
What names? What names? No. Okay. Okay, let's see. Next, tell me, who is in charge of the money? Who is in charge of the money?
Kimberly Thompson. Kimberly
Thompson. Cynthia Lee.
With Karen Wilkins.
And Karen Wilkins. Okay, I'm not talking about times right now, only in general. So, the last one. Who is in charge of taking the orders in the restaurant in the morning?
Jorge Milano y
Carlos Guardián.
Excellent. Okay, Jorge and Carlos. Good. So look at the schedule. We are going to answer some questions, but you have to to memorize this. Try to memorize. Print it in your head. No. Memorize, okay? Memorize it. Okay?
I'm very bad for the memory.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
let's try to remember. I already memorized it. Okay. Okay, people. So look at the first question. Evelyn, can you read? You read the question?
Yes. Who is the change of waiting table in the morning shifts?
Okay, charge. Waiting. In this case, waiting no es esperar. Waiting es servir las mesas, ¿ok? Lo que el waiter hace. Waiter, waiting. Okay? So who is in charge of waiting the tables? David? Do you remember who was the waiter in the morning?
Jorge and Carlos.
No, that's taking
Walter and Matthew.
Walter y Matthew.
Walter and Matthew. But what about the sentence, the complete sentence?
Walter and Matthew chairs the tables in the morning.
Okay. Are in charge of, remember? This is the phrase we are using right now. In charge of, a cargo de, in charge of. Is for one person and are for two. So how can we say Walter and Matthew? Repetition.
Walter and
Walter and Matthew
Matthew
are in charge
are
waiting
waiting tables in the
in the
morning.
morning shift.
There you are. That's the one. Okay. Okay. Next question. Who is, sorry, Boris, please read it. Boris Jurado, number 2.
Who is change of managing the restaurant?
Who is in charge?
Or in charge of managing the restaurant?
Yeah. So people.
Is Jennifer Rodriguez.
Ooh, but say it complete.
Jennifer Rodriguez is
in charge of managing the restaurant is Jennifer Rodriguez.
Excellent. Jennifer is in charge of managing. All right. Let me see if the answer, yeah. Or she manages the restaurant or she is in charge. Okay, there we are. Number 3. Can you read it, Jocelyn? Just read.
Who is in charge of the kitchen in the morning shift?
All right, people. Who is the chef or the cook in the morning?
Kevin and Karen.
Dooley.
Kelly Dooley.
Kevin and
Harry
Karen.
and Karen Dooley
Okay,
are in charge of the kitchen in the morning shift.
There you are. Complete sentences. Yes, the brothers are in charge of the kitchen.
the Dooley brothers.
The Dooley brothers. There you are. Sorry. In that case, you said siblings because we have a boy and a girl. It's siblings.
Okay.
Okay.
Siblings is the correct pronunciation because I have a doubt in that. I thought that was siblings.
Well, I have always said siblings. I don't remember
Siblings.
about siblings. Siblings.
Okay. Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay. All right. Let me see number 4. Who's gonna read number 4? Is Christian.
Okay. Who is in charge of taking orders during the morning shift?
So, who is in charge of taking orders during the morning shift? We have 2 persons.
Jorge Milano and Carlos
Jorge and Carlos
are in charge
charge
of taking orders during the morning shift.
Thank you very much. There you are in charge of taking orders. The last one. What does Matthew do?
Teacher.
Oh, yes, tell me.
What is the meaning of shift?
Oh, shift es turno.
Yes.
Turno.
Morning
Okay.
shift and turno. Okay. The number 5. What does Matthew do? It's a different question. What does Matthew do?
Matthew is a waiter.
Yeah.
A waiter.
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 Waiter in the restaurant.
He's a waiter in the restaurant. Matthew waits tables or he is the waiter. All right, we have 2 answers. All right. So I need you to speak. Let's see. You have to do it fast, please. So I want Cecibel the questions, the 5 questions, and Boris Jurado the answers. Pronunciation checkup.
Okay. Who is in charge of waiting tables in the morning shift?
Walter, Omo, and Matthew 2 wait table in the morning shift.
Number 2, who is in charge of managing the restaurant?
Jennifer manages the restaurant.
Okay, number 3, who is in charge of the kitchen in the morning shift?
Kevin and Karen Dooley are in charge of the chicken.
Number 4, who is in charge of taking orders during the morning shift?
Jorge Milano and Carlos Guardian are in charge in the taking order during the morning shift.
Number 5, what does Matthew do?
Matthew waits table.
Okay. In this case, remember
kitchen. Kitchen.
Yeah, be careful
Chicken.
with that. With the other
Kitchen.
one. Okay.
Yes, kitchen.
Thank you. Okay, 2 more persons for reading it. Read it, with energy. David Ernesto and Jocelyn.
Who is in charge of taking orders during the morning shift?
Walter, Omo, and Matthew to wait tables in the morning shift.
What does Matthew do?
Matthew waits table.
Teacher, I have a question. Waiter and waitress, the difference is the gender.
Yeah, the gender, boy and girl.
The gender, sorry. Okay.
Okay, only 2 questions, okay. Good. Mario Daniel and Josué Daniel. Yeah, Mario Daniel and Josué Daniel.
Yes, and the number 3.
No, choose only 2 questions and ask. In this order.
Okay.
Mario?
Who start, Miss?
Mario.
Yes. Who is charge of the kitchen in the morning shift?
Kevin and Karen Dooley are in charge of the kitchen.
Who is charge of taking orders during in the morning shift?
Jorge Milano and Carlos Guardian are in charge of taking orders during the morning shift.
What does Matthew do?
Matthew waits tables.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In charge, okay? In charge of. In charge of taking. Yeah.
In charge of taking.
And this one, remember, is during or during? During the morning shift or during the morning shift. Okay? Good. So this is for pronunciation, people, and to keep on practicing about activities at work. All right? So, ouch, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's think, people. We're not going to do it complete. All right. I want you to have some minutes to write 2 questions. You're going to write 2 questions in general, and you are going to ask your classmates. For example, the teacher will create this one. Who is in charge of checking reports in your company? We can say in your company or at your job. Okay? That's my question. Yeah? Create 2 questions, people. 2 questions, and you are going to ask your classmates. Yes? I give you like 2 minutes.
Only using who?
Yeah, who is in charge of?
Okay.
Using this, who is in charge of? Create 2 questions and then we ask.
Teacher, we're gonna say the questions here, or we're gonna go in breaking room.
No, here in the general class. So it's individual work to write the 2 questions.
Okay.
Who is in charge of? Try to use general activities, okay, that everybody can answer. Don't be so specific.
Could be who is in charge of hiring people in your job.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
When you are ready, you can raise your hand and tell me. There are only 2 questions. Perfect, Christian. But I need someone else for you to ask the questions. Perfect. Okay, so Christian and Roxana, we'll start.
Who is in charge of make copies in your company?
Human resources is in charge of make all the copies necessary.
Okay, and who is in charge of talking with the providers?
Well, we have in my job we have a manager account. He is in charge of talk with the client.
Excellent. Okay, listen.
Okay.
Remember that we have of. So you say in, checking, reporting, writing, calling, etc. Yeah. Thank you, Christian. So now, Roxana, the two questions for Christian.
Okay. Who is in charge of hiring people for working your company?
The people of human resource are in charge of hiring new personnel in my company.
Okay. And who is in charge of to have all the work in order in your company? All the order.
I think my boss is in charge of maintain order in our office.
Excellent. Of maintaining. Don't forget that one. Yeah?
Okay.
Of,
Okay.
because we have the preposition of. Thank you. I need another person. All right? Two more persons. Brenda. Who's going to help Brenda, people? If you have your question, raise your hand. Okay, Brenda and Josue. Okay, Brenda, ask.
Okay. Who is in charge of taking the medical leave documents when somebody is sick?
Well,
Ya, gato, ni se mete con nadie. Ay,
No.
pasa chat.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
I in charge of receive medical leaves
Really?
in my job.
Next question.
Who is in charge of tracking your extra hours in your company?
His name is Moises Chavez, are in charge of tracking extra hours.
Extra hours. Okay, now, Josue, you ask.
Okay, who is in charge of sales department in your job?
Which department, sorry?
Sales.
Sales department.
Sales department. I think that we don't have that department in our company.
Ah, okay. Okay, the next, who is in charge of human resource in your job?
Actually, in my company, I don't know who is like the supervisor or the manager because it's a very big department because they are like divided by recruiters. Some of them just work in paperworks, and I don't know. I don't know exactly. They are a lot.
Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, I will check some mistakes before Evelyn and Cecibel continue. Okay? Remember, when you're talking about copies, all the necessary copies. Okay, Roxana? Hiring, remember ing, okay? When you receiving, ing. All right? Oh, no more mistakes, only those. Okay, Evelyn and Cecibel, I think you're going to be the last.
In case of sales, it's salesing.
Ah, wait, no, it's different because you said sales department.
Okay.
All right.
Not
But
if the For action, sales.
For action thing. Who is in charge of selling?
Selling, okay.
In that case, it's selling, not sale.
Okay.
Allá is selling.
Thank you.
That's different. Okay, Evelyn, questions?
Okay, Cecil. Who is the in charge of personnel in your company?
Who is in charge of what?
The
Who is
personnel.
what?
Who is
The
in
Who is what,
charge?
sorry?
The group. What is in charge of the group? The person.
Okay, can you
In your,
repeat,
in the
Evelyn?
job.
Who is in charge of the personnel? Personnel.
In your, okay. Digo el personal.
Personnel. The personnel.
Okay.
Okay,
The
Cecil.
person.
Who is in charge
Teacher, I
of?
don't understand the question.
Okay, maybe we're missing a verb. Who is in charge of organizing the personnel in your company?
Okay.
Okay. In my company, are different area who are supervisors and boss and that has that responsibility.
That have.
Okay.
That have that the responsibilities.
Many people have. Okay, second question, Evelyn.
Who is in charge of mantenimiento in your job?
Okay, be careful. Maintaining or
Maintain.
who is in charge of the maintenance? Mantenimiento of the maintenance.
Maintenance.
Sorry, there is another pronunciation is maintenance. Maintenance.
Maintenance.
Who is in charge of the maintenance?
Maintain.
I
Okay.
forget.
Maintain.
Okay. Yeah, when you're talking about maintenance, sorry, I always say maintenance. Maintenance. Okay, Cecil, who is in charge of the maintenance?
We have an area for that is for people to have that responsibility.
Okay.
Okay, let's finish with Cecil. 2 questions and we finish.
Okay, who is in charge of clean the company?
Clean the comp. Okay. In the company, there are 2 persons. Is Lillian and Zoe.
All right.
Okay. And who is in charge of who is in charge of who is in charge of pay the supplier?
Paying the suppliers.
Paying the suppliers in your company.
Supplier is
suppliers is like if you're going to use equipment, the people who give you the equipment.
Okay. In my job, the Charles in charge of is my boss.
My boss. Continue.
Is in charge of the I don't remember the talk.
Look at my chart. My chart.
Okay, suppliers and the equipment.
My boss is in charge of paying the supplier.
Okay.
Let's keep on. So people, the next, let me see, I have only 6 persons. So the next will continue on Monday. Okay. So before we go, look, we have only 21 persons. Okay. Look. This is not. Okay, we're gonna do this on Monday. Okay, this is what I want you to see. These are the questions for the exam. Okay, I am missing only one, the one who is in charge of. So these are the questions you need to practice for Monday. Okay, oral exam. Remember we have on Monday. oral exam and the written exam, the 2 exams in class. Yes? I think it will be like individual or in pair. Yes? So the dynamical, let's say, you work in the written, yeah, and the teacher is calling 2 by 2 for the oral exam. I will just give you some time to practice. Question? Everything is clear. I hope so. So please don't miss class on Monday. All right? Please be here on Monday for the exams. And do homework. Homework number 2 is in class. I have only 2 persons who already did it.
Teacher.
I only question is
Yeah, Mario. Yeah.
How I can make for send the homework.
You know classroom.
Yes,
Okay.
in the classroom.
In class, no, sorry. Homeworks are in WhatsApp. WhatsApp, personal WhatsApp to the teacher.
Okay. I take a screenshot and I send.
Sí, and send to my WhatsApp. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Teacher,
Yeah, Evelyn.
the photo is también WhatsApp personal.
No, the photo is classroom.
Okay. Okay.
The photo is classroom in the platform.
Okay.
All right. No more questions.
Ahí mismo donde dice como enviar o publicar algo así.
Ajá, compartir respuesta, creo.
Algo así. Ajá, okay. Okay.
I'm not a student. I don't check it like that. Okay. So yeah, let's finish and continue on Monday. See ya? Have a very good weekend. Yeah?
Thank you, miss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you
Hey,
Monday.
Bye-bye.
take
Bye-bye.
a good
See you
day.
Monday.
Good
Good
night,
night, everyone.
everyone. See you on Monday.
Bye bye, everyone.